Oh no, whatever shall I do? I am currently flying, trying to get some fishing. Two minutes flying, and I'll just have the facecam covering my chat in the case that something goes wrong. So let's see, where are we? Halls of Origination. Okay. Well, enjoy the aesthetics while it lasts. Soon enough there's gonna be jack diddly shit and we're gonna be in... Oh wait, no, not jack diddly shit. There's gonna be urban constructs, etc. Right. Alright, I'm closing in on the landing location. It is the Tuskar village, or as I would say in this language, Tuskar. Tuskar village. Right there it is. Prepare for landing. Wire to ground control. Yep. Circling around. And they begin without me. Okay. I landed. Teleported. Oh, I confused this with a different dungeon. It's been a while since I played to begin with. I played a bit yesterday. But anyway, time to unequip my... Come on, stop the lags. There we go. Fishing rod and... No, fishing pole. There we go. Alright, then. I said 2 minutes, I'm flying. Here I am. So we're in Halls of Origination. There's many bosses in here. Yeah, there's many bosses, but how everyone ends up doing this is a lot of the time just killing one of the bosses at the top floor. I could be dispelling the shield off of him, but he just reapplies it in a flash, so... I'll arrest this guy. I'll arrest this guy. I don't know, why did he release? Like, what? I don't get it. Like, if you stayed up until now and you see a priest, just wait. Can't be that difficult, can it? Alright, you get healed. You get healed. I wrote 2 minutes. I'll be there within 2 minutes, so if he tries to kick me or be salty about it, he can sod right off. Anyway. Let's move on. So, about the bosses that are currently in here. There's this many, which I think is more than you can find in your regular heroic. Yeah. Because on the top floor you have the 4 constructs. Can I... Yep, I can set a focus. There we go. Nothing dispellable yet. So anyway. Let's begin by looking at the first boss that we'll meet, the Temple Guard Anhur. The Temple Guard is... it's like a check whether you even should be here in the first place or not with your equipment level. Because what he does is at certain... Ah, there's archaeology. Oh, okay. At certain points in time, he's gonna trigger a shield which makes him immune, and you have to jump down, kill the snakes that do quite a lot of damage with their poison, and you have to pull 2 levers, and you'll be taking increasing damage until you do. Okay, and I can turn that in. I'm not sure I want to give in the hieroglyphic. I don't, so I'm not gonna do that. It stays only until the end of a dungeon. Oh wait, no, is it always active? I thought it was active only once. As in, until you get out of the instance. I mean, it does say the following spell will be cast on you. It doesn't say you will get this buff whenever you enter. But anyway. So that's him. That's the big guy in the back. I have percentage health. Deal with that if you want to know non-percentage. numbers. You have to look them up because it's just. I think it's just better for. Well, I like it more. All right, that's enough of a reason for me to have that. Probably is. I mean, if you'd... I get that. Even I sometimes don't refresh my memory, but... But, okay. On this guy. Dispelled. Oh yeah, and he's gonna put a debuff every once in a while onto someone. That if you don't dispel, it's a magical effect, he's gonna go boom. There it is, Divine Reckoning, 45,000 damage. Here's the reverberating hymn. It's gonna do increasing damage until we bring down his shield and then damage him. I'm getting bit by a snake. Help! Help! I do have remove poison, but it doesn't do all that much damage. I think I have more than enough when it comes to equipment level on this character. Let's just renew. I can't really do much else because I switched to disco. Discipline, that is. I could do mending prayer in here. Okay, I will. Right then. Yep. The damage is... I'm gonna get healed the next time I tick. There we go. Does he have it? Yeah, he does. I'm gonna renew again. So this is just to check for the healer if he has enough mana regen. What the hell am I getting? I'm getting slacked by a snake. Snake. Puss. They do a lot of damage. Another one. Hey, could you fucking... Okay, mates. I'm gonna die if you don't help. It's gonna be your fault that if we all die. Can you... Kick him! Fucking silence him. It's doing needless damage. Finally, like... Why did it take that long? Come on, guys. I'm sorry, I can't heal you if I'm about to die. There goes the shield again. They should have just kicked it, because it does tons of damage for no reason. They let him do all that. Okay. Fuck you. Here's a barrier. I'm using a hymn. I'm getting slapped by a snake again. Could you fucking keep him off? Good. There we go. And I'm gonna close the curtains and have just the lamp on. I know I have Fade, but if I have so much aggro on me that there's snakes that don't give a shit when someone starts damaging him, Tank didn't care, so I don't think Fade would have worked there. Okay. No snakes after me, that's good. So, gotta renew that. There you go. I should be using inner focus, etc. I haven't, as I said, I haven't played in a while, so... This is the second one. We're playing on heroics, so it's the final. Oh wait. Is it? Does he go again at 10%? Can you not stand in the AoE? Okay. Here you go. Okay, they got him. Good. I don't want that, but I'll greet it. Why not? I can have that, I can have this. Increases your movement speed while in halls of origination. I gotta say, I am looking forward to completing all their artifacts. And also, I want the Canoptic Jar for the Vial of... For the Vial of Sand. Because if I'm gonna be making videos, I might as well have a goal set. That, if you like my videos and if you want... Because I don't expect you to do that if you play on this server. But sometimes, for whatever the reason, if a person plays WoW and see someone making videos from the same server, they like to send things to that person. I don't know why. Maybe to differentiate themselves from everyone else who's watching, and maybe to make contact with that someone. As I said, I don't know. So I might as well have a goal that I'll be working towards myself, and if someone wants to contribute, it's fine by me. So I'm trying to get the Vial of the Sands, for which I need a recipe from archaeology, which wasn't the initial goal why I scaled up archaeology. But it's the main one. Wait, no, it's not the main one. The main one was, I was curious about what do the quests do. You gonna press the lever? Fucking... Do they want to do all of them? I mean, it's fine by me if they do. Wait, first is unrough it and then you can go up, right? I don't remember. Oh yeah, it is. I forgot. It's been a while since I was here. And I know I could Google what do the dungeon things, the archaeology things do. I did it at some point, but there was just a time when I didn't mind doing archaeology. Despite how much of a chore it is, so I just skilled it up. Why not? It didn't exactly pay off, but... Is that a curse? Yeah, it is. It didn't exactly pay off, but there was one time that I got a archaeology. What was it? It was a tendril or something. It was from fossil fragments, and I sold it for either 100 or 1,000 gold. One of those two. That was okay. I was thinking about trying to... my effort to try and get a legendary on this character. For PvP purposes, or, you know, for just damage for the Shadow Priest. Because I never do damage in raids as my priest, so...
That did the trick. The control room should be right behind this. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. But... since I'm not going to be getting into any raid... well, I guess I'll give up on it.
Entire defense mechanism in place, and the blasted rock trogs broke into here somehow. Trogs. Why did it have to?
Watch out for that pet. It's gonna get unwanted attention. Here you go again. You'll get that. So in here, before we get to unwrap it, we have to destroy 4 wardens. And in between them are trogs, which keep on respawning, so if you're a tank... you also have to get away, because each of the wardens have an ability that sort of results in an insta-kill, if not interacted with. And in this case, they didn't give a shit, and they... well... 2 of them didn't give a shit, 3 of them don't give a shit, but the tank has my focus and his own survival skills to live through it. This warden will just every once in a while emit some sort of hellfire effect that if you don't get away, you don't need to be that far away. You see, I didn't move much and I was fine. So you just have to step away until he finishes and then you're fine. You can just go back and start damaging again. So once we deal with all the wardens, Unruffed will come from out over those... will come out from those door. And each warden basically is one mirror that will send a pillar of light over there, I think. Could be wrong. Which is the reason why we're killing them. Yep, there it is, see? Empowering the beam. There's the mirrors on this side. It's not those, it's those behind them. The next warden is the water warden. Oh, by the way, the trogs on this server, they spawn real fast, so if you want to loot them, you'll have to, well, be fast. And as I said, they respawn fast too. It's just, you gotta move as a group. Moving one by one won't really work, because they do a lot of damage. As a group. This warden has the ability that he's gonna put bubbles from a certain area, see? From a certain distance around himself. And if you walk into said bubble, you will start taking damage, have disabled control, and someone has to destroy the bubble. Oh, and the bubble expands. See? Like that. Water bubble. Oh, and now I'm in one. If you kill it fast enough, you don't need to care about the bubbles. It's just, you know, it's something to be on the lookout for because it's rather dangerous. Does a lot of damage. The only way to get rid of it is to kill the boss, or, well, the warden, or just destroy the bubble. That's about it. There's no way you're getting around without, without aggroing them. That's the point. But when you get Unwrapped to enter, or, just exit the chamber he's in, he's gonna kill all the Trogs and prevent them from respawning again. And there's an achievement for activating the mirrors, in other words, killing the wardens within a set amount of time. I got that achievement. It solely depends on the DPSs, because a healer isn't really required for many things, except in this warden phase, except for once. I'm not sure if it's the Earth Warden or the Air. One of these two spawns 2 or 3 groups of Trogs that will enter the area where the Warden is. And you gotta deal with those. By the way, all of these drop the volatile elements. I did get volatile air and volatile whatever. See, someone's tracking the achievement. And there's 30 seconds left from the point he wrote it. So we're not going to be able to do it. As I said, this is about the damage. Not fast enough. We spent a lot of the time on Trogs and the like. And no one was AoEing. If you have AoE, these Trogs die really fast. So this one has a tornado. If you can either get bumped up by it. It's gonna follow a player around. Or you can just don't give a shit about it like they did. Hellfire works pretty well. Blizzard, Flame Strike, Blast Wave, all those things are gonna fade. Yeah, they respawn, so it's like best to just AoE. And the rogue finally started doing it. My props to you. The reason why I'm covering chat is... Okay. 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 I'm dead. Oh, no. We'll get through. I don't know why did the tank stop. Okay. I was wondering whether he got an error or something. I know I got an error yesterday when I was playing as my Death Knight in the Hour of Twilight. Alright, so I think it's... No, this one has a shockwave. All you gotta do is stay away from the way he's facing. It can be also interrupted. There. Or you just, go around the warden like these 3 did, so that when he sends out a shockwave, it's gonna damage only one target. It's pretty good. Just don't stay in a line. As I said, it's interruptible. There they go. And I couldn't loot a single one of them. Feels bad now. I was hoping for a bit of volatile. I need volatile water for tailoring on my Death Knight. Alright, Unwrapped is exiting, so we don't need to kill any more Trogs. Just wait. Well, I mean, except for this one, of course. They won't even be able to loot all the Trogs fast enough. Ooh, Windows update.
Complete. Full unit self-defense routines are now active. Destruction of foreign units in the system shall now commence.
So what Unwrapped does is he has a strike, which does extra damage, so you gotta keep your focus onto who got it. You can dispel it, and then he has Alpha Beams and Omega Stance. And most importantly, Crumbling Ruin. This is Alpha Beam. You just gotta stay away. I mean, stay. You just have to go away, but the damage over time area stays. This is Crumbling Ruin. It decreases your max health by 10% until you kill Unwrap it, so it's basically a timed death. He has the magic effect, I can dispel it. And this is Omega Stance. Does damage, increasing damage, and slows you. There we go. Well, no, it seems like it doesn't do increasing damage, but in theory it does increase because as the fight goes on, the Crumbling Ruin will... It's like, usually when we kill him, we're down to 50% of our max health. Oh, he has... Nope, he doesn't. Okay. There we go. Nemesis Strike, it's fine. To be honest, I usually don't dispel it because it doesn't do much. It's only... It becomes deadly in combination with... let's crit please for a shield. Well, that's not really a shield, whatever. The... What is it called? Nemesis Strike is usually only deadly in combination with the Crumbling Ruin, so if you kill the boss fast enough, you don't need to care about it. See? We got him.
We've done it. The control room.
I don't know where did Bran go. Oh, there he is, that far away. Okay. Whee! Teleport back. And now there's another boss we're not gonna do, I think. This way, to the right of where my arrow currently is. There's a boss outside. Where, actually... Where you just have to kill it while moving, and you can use camels to do that. So, this way it is, I think. Oh, one said yes, another said no. Yeah. Well, he said actually, so are we doing it or no? I know it doesn't matter, I'm just saying... Oh well, I was hoping that I'd have more footage for the video. Well, anyway. If you want to thank someone for not seeing all the bosses, you can thank this person. The Rogue. Anyway. So, there's 4 constructs. You have to kill the construct of Sun. There's one boss on the level below. That's why I asked. So anyway, you have to kill the construct of Sun, and each of these have mechanics that you can either play around or ignore. You can ignore the mechanics of the green, that's nature, and I think the lightning or ice. Which one is this? I think it's lightning, I'm not sure. So what? You doing anything? Okay. I mean, if they don't want to kill the boss that's one level below, then I'm fine with just getting the construct kill, but I guess we can do all of them. So first up is Setish. Construct of Destruction. He has Chaos and Void Walkers and blah blah blah. Well, okay, then let's do just the Rakon construct. It's fine by me. I was just hoping. Or, you know, whatever. I mean, we could also replace the Rogue with someone else if he doesn't have time. And do all the bosses, which would be my preferred way. But, you know, I'm playing with randoms, so... I waited about an hour and 42 minutes for this queue. I was in queue for that long. Although I took like a 20-minute... No, I don't know, it's like somewhere around 20 minutes of a break because the power went out. So... This is the one where you can't ignore the mechanics. Yes, and the ads that are in front of the boss. because he's gonna spawn portals all over the room. So each of these constructs have a lot of health, but for some, what they do is inconsequential. It's like he summons a portal, you can choose to destroy it, you don't have to. It doesn't have a lot of health. I forgot that I'm Disco, so I can be healing through Holy Fire Smite. And then Archangel. So, if you don't destroy the portal, it's gonna summon things. See? There it is. I almost destroyed it in time, but then I didn't. Ah, no. 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 Because, you know, if you have a if you have anyone, you can... Well, anyone. Some of the DPS classes can just disable whatever gets summoned, and the rest dies to an AoE or just doesn't do enough. So... However, I say that as someone with 387 item level on my priest. I know that when I was lower item level, this was rather interesting and difficult, to be honest. So let's add some more damage. There we go, he's down to 20%. Let's speed up. Oh, I didn't show what he has. So he has the bolts, they just do damage, then the Chaos Portal, and then 3 abilities. Honestly, I don't know what they do. I never gave much of a fuck because these are easy to kill. But okay, let's say that you're having a difficult time. What's the Seed of Chaos do? So, he drops a thing in a random spot, or on a random spot in the room. And then it does damage to all players within 12 yards, so you just gotta stay away from it. Chaos Blast, he blasts a target. Yep. Rain of Chaos, bubbles which do damage. And Chaos Bolt, again, damage. But the difference between Chaos Bolt and Chaos Blast is Chaos Blast can be played around. It says that he selects a area, and if the player gets away from it far enough, he doesn't take any damage. It does 30,000 damage to unresistible damage to any player within 12 yards. So if you get away from the blast, or was it blast or... Yes, if you get away from the blast, you're fine. Okay. So it seems like this time we'll do only 2 of the bosses. But if I ever get into the if I ever get in with a party that won't mind doing all the bosses, and I'll be willing to record at the moment, then I'll record the entirety of Halls of Origination on Heroic. So with the construct of Ra, this one is particularly tricky because of his stomp, or jump attack, let's put it that way. He starts with 100% sun energy, and he casts various abilities. The only 2 you should be careful about are the orb and his stomp. You can interrupt the sun orb, but you don't have to if your healer is equipped well enough. Otherwise it's gonna just do damage. And when he reaches 0 energy, he's gonna go into the middle of the room, start doing channel damage, and take double damage. So if you wanna... You better save your DPS for when he does that. And when he finishes recharging, from there on, he's gonna start stomping. But the problem is with the stomp is it can be interrupted, but there's not a huge time window to do that. The stomp basically does about 130,000 damage, I think. Let's see if he's gonna stomp before... Okay, he hasn't used stomp a single time. But if he did, Is it Solar Fire? No, it's Inferno Leap. There. 130,000 fire damage. And it costs only 20 sun energy, so... Sure. Oh, nope. I'm frying. And there's a weapon. Okay. I would want to do the others, but, you know. The rest doesn't want to, then... whatever. Oh, maybe just the rogue is gonna leave and the rest will stay. It will be interesting. Are we... Are we gonna do the rest? I mean, no one else left, so... Well, okay, it seems like they want to kill at least the other two on this floor. I'm again asking for the boss that's below us, but hey. Alright then, so this one is... You can go around the edges of the boss, edges of the boss room, and avoid all of those summons, or those summons, ads, as they're called, and then go over into a corner of the room, and just lure the boss there. You know, if they want to kill him, that's fine. At least you get sort of a... You get to experience, at least visually, what to expect from all of these ads if you decide to kill him. Anyway. This one is... Is it? So she has two abilities which you ought to be on the lookout for. One is Supernova and the other is Mirror Image. Images. Why is it called Mirror Images? Well, because it spawns multiple images. And about the Supernova, it does damage, and if you're looking at the character when the Supernova is cast, your character loses control for 3 to 5 seconds, I think. So all you have to do is turn your camera away, I think. If not just camera, then... Oh, what's that? Oh. Oh, no, it's lootable. Yes. So you either have to turn just your camera away or your model away. Not sure which. But when you do that, I think you still take damage, but you're not gonna lose control over your character. And about the mirror images, let's read. Oh, so she does it twice, at 66% and 33%. And each of the images has one of her abilities, so that's Supernova... Oh wait, no. Rain, Call, and Veil of the Sky. Honestly, they're all inconsequential, they just do damage, but... Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, it's that way, okay, I see. Alright. I never really gave much of a damn about what any of these do, except for the first time when I was here, and since then it's a while. I wouldn't queue again, but they all want to, so I guess. I mean, we're gonna have a guy here with us that's gonna want the Valor Point. Exactly. Somebody queued us, I don't know how. Maybe they updated it, but somebody queued us for another dungeon. While, you know, we were, I thought it was gonna bring in another person, another DPS to us. But for whatever the reason, it decided to put us into another dungeon. Okay then. So, welcome to Grimbatal. Oh yeah, he says a DPS. In here you can dispel, and you should. Because otherwise they're gonna receive a lot of damage. And you should be killing the Azurbone Seer. Killing or disrupting. Otherwise he's gonna do a ton of damage. The Seer alone is the reason why I've been in groups that had many wipes. Yeah, wipes. Okay. So that's the end of this video, and I'm gonna put the other one separately, because why not?